So, it finally happened. Um, the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to receive a price hike. I'm hearing this news pretty late, so I'm trying to keep my voice down to not disturb others in the house. But, yeah, not the greatest news, not the funnest news. Um, those in the know, those who understand the supply chain for computer hardware, for video game prices in general, the prices of RAM, the logistics costs, now the petrol costs of distributing things. If you understand all these factors, it was, for those in the know, it was not difficult to predict this happening. Um, it actually kind of felt more inevitable than anything else. So Nintendo just announced it, and they are kind of doing the courteous thing. They're giving people several months of kind of head time. So this price change doesn't become effective till September 1st. Uh, the with not the bundle, just the standalone console itself. In American dollars, it's going to be 500 American dollars. In Canadian dollars, it's going to be 680. So definitely getting on the expensive side. For me, when I bought mine with the Mario Kart bundle, it was about 800 bucks after taxes in Canadian dollars. So 800 Canadian dollars roughly. It felt expensive. It felt like a big purchase. But me, I'm a die-hard Nintendo guy, so for me, that was worth it. I can definitely see a lot more people in Canada are not seeing it as worth it because it is such a premium product now. And this is coming back to what people are talking about more and more. Video games are becoming a rich man's hobby. It's not something that, if you're broke, honestly, you shouldn't be playing video games, or at least stick to like Fortnite, stick to the free to play stuff, because those preme experiences are really turning into cyberpunk faster than you can think, man. Like those preme experiences are getting pricey, man. So it sucks. It sucks, but it was kind of inevitable. Uh, like if there's a war, the courteous thing to do is to, before you drop bombs, is to set off an air raid so that civilians can evacuate. That's what a decent military does, right? But yeah, Nintendo's sort of done this. They're kind of giving you 4 months to say, hey, we gotta raise this price. We don't want to, and from their perspective, they don't want to. They want more people to get the console in their hand, because more people with the console in their hand means more games sold. You reap more money back in terms of software sales. Nintendo, really the number one company in terms of first party attach rate for their hardware and software. So they really just want to get the console in people's hands. So they definitely didn't want to do this, but they kind of just have to. The logistics are just not working out. The economy is going crazy, and price of gas is going nuts. Uh, Things don't seem to be getting better, or at least they're going to probably get worse before they get better, is how it feels. So it's unfortunate, and I feel bad for people who still haven't bought the Switch 2 that want one. And, Nintendo's kind of throwing you a bone to say, hey, look, man, you got 4 months, save up some money from those paychecks, get it before we got to raise the price, because they're going to want to raise the price before the holiday comes around, because you just know that Ocarina of Time remake's going to be a big deal. Who knows what else they got up their sleeve that could be a big deal. Um, Splatoon Raiders, that's a big one. Star Fox is going to be big. Um, Fire Emblem, like there's going to be games that generate a ton of sales. So it sucks. They clearly don't want to do it, but it's just inevitable sometimes, unfortunately. So here we are. Switch 2 getting a price hike effective September 1st, and I'm glad I got mine beforehand, but I feel for the people who want one but can't afford it, or maybe first they looked at it already at launch and they were like, this is so expensive, I can't afford this, and now they're going to look at it and be like, well, now I really can't afford this. Well, that sucks for those people. So this is what we're getting into, man. Gaming is becoming more and more of a rich man's hobby, and it sucks for people who can't afford it, but it just seems like the inevitability of where this industry is going. I'm Mike Muhammad. Watch and subscribe for more videos like this, and thank you for watching.